Are you completely happy when you look in the mirror? Well, a lot of people say no. There are some things that people want to tweak and tuck, but getting plastic surgery can be a scary thing. Well, Dr. Virginia Lee is here from Capital Oral and Facial Surgery Center to talk about how Thermage may be the solution you are looking for to take years off. Hi, Dr. Lee.
Oh, thank you for having me here.
You know, you always have something new happening in the world of cosmetic surgery.
That's right.
Let's talk about some of the newest things that you have.
You know, for those patients who are really not quite ready to go under the knife, but they really want to look nicely refreshed and feel a little bit better about themselves, Thermage is a nice technique because it's really non-surgical.
Thermage, I can't say I've ever heard of it. So what is it?
Thermage is a safe, non-surgical, non-invasive technique that actually uses a little bit of radio waves to actually go past your skin and penetrate deeply into your skin. And as a result, you present, actually it tightens up and contours your skin to give you that nice, refreshed looking.
Huh. And you were telling me before this that I guess it stimulates the collagen, or how does that work?
That's exactly right. Well, you know, as we age, unfortunately, we lose the elasticity in our skin. And our skin starts to sag, and that's how you start getting wrinkles. So around your jawline, around your nose, and around your mouth, and even your eyes, where you get the hooding of your eyes, we use this technique to actually stimulate your own collagen. So it repairs your collagen, but also stimulates new collagen. Huh. And the final result is that you look tighter and more refreshed, and it really contours and tightens your skin.
So it's you can actually use it around your eyes as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Does it
actually, you know, minimal amount of heat is used for this. So you feel a little bit of heat. I don't want anything to be excruciating. Obviously, we want patients to be comfortable. Most patients don't use any medicine at all for this treatment. You're awake. I talk to you for the whole treatment, and we target all the areas that concern you the most. And then you see results immediately. You'll see some results immediately, but then gradually over the course of about 6 months to a year, you see more and more results. So you see full effects usually at 6 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how many times do you have to come in and have this treatment?
Actually, it's a one-time treatment. So instead of like having the other non-surgical lasers, such as the intense pulse light or any of those, which require anywhere from 4 to 10 treatments, and they can be pretty costly at that point, and also a little bit uncomfortable. We have those in our office as well. This is a one-time treatment. So you come in, it really tightens up your skin. If you like your results, a year or two later, if you really, really want to keep it going, then you come back and we do another treatment.
Wow.
So you start aging from a much better point than where you are right now.
Now, do you find that it's mostly women getting this, or men coming in and getting this as well?
You know, it's funny, we have both. And I would honestly say it's about even as far as men and women, because for men, their concern is, yes, a few wrinkles, but they don't want to look like they've had a big surgery done. Certainly they don't want time off. And for women, you can apply makeup right away, so you can kind of hide things a little bit more. But men start getting a little bit underneath the chin where it starts to sag a little, starts making them look a little bit older, and it's a nice procedure that there's no downtime at all. That means they go back to work, they go back to exercise right away, nobody knows that you've had it done. It takes roughly about an hour to 2 hours, depending on which parts of the body that you want done. If you're just doing face, it takes roughly about an hour. To do eyes alone takes roughly about an hour. So if you do the two together, then you get obviously the best effects, and it takes about 2 hours to do the treatment. But like I said, back to work, back to exercise, no downtime. You can apply makeup right away, not a big deal.
No bruises, no scarring.
Nope. Minimal amount of effects.
Now, we're talking mostly about the face, but you mentioned that people get other parts of their bodies done as well.
That's right. And actually, it's great because for any other part that has, say, a little excess fat where you want to contour that a little bit more, say your waist, or for women, we get a little bit of cellulite in our legs, and exercising every single day sometimes is difficult or time-consuming, things like that. It's a nice way to sort of freshen that area and actually lose a little bit of fat in that area as well. So it really tightens and contour wherever you're using it. It can be used on your hands, your arms, your legs, your butt, your waist, pretty much any part of your body is not exempt.
I like it. I would be in there going, okay, could you tighten this part, tighten that part. Where can people come and get Thermage?
Well, certainly, I always recommend, first of all, the patient should do their little bit of research. Find someone who actually has been doing it for quite some time. Go in for a consultation. Usually the doctor will go over all of the risks and benefits and whether you are a good candidate for the procedure or not.
Okay.
And certainly, have a list of questions, because if there are things that bother you or that you're really, really concerned with, write them down. I always encourage patients, write them down. Bring them in with you so that I can address them, each one,
That's good
every
advice.
time they come in.
Dr. Lee, thank you so much.
Oh, you're very
good
welcome.
information. We'll have more Let's Talk Live coming up right after this.